What up, though? It's the one and only, can't call me Lucky in the building.
And it's me, your girl, for some sour, then I'm sweet. It's your girl, Annie, and welcome to LA.
Today we coming at y'all with another episode of Agree to Disagree.
And the topic of discussion is sex before marriage.
This should be very interesting.
Very.
We may agree, we may disagree. I guess we're gonna find out.
Let's get this started.
I see the world. Yeah. I see it all.
I see it all.
I see the lonely people, the only. Yeah, I see the light. I see the stars, but I ain't never seen them shine like how you.
So, how do you feel about it? Sex before marriage.
My thing is, you gotta test drive before you commit to one, because you basically waiting all your life, waiting until you find the right person that you want to be with, and you get married, and all of a sudden, boom, it's time for y'all to do the whoop-de-doo, and he can't really, So
But
now you wasted.
Even with that situation, though, how would you know his sex ain't good if you ain't never had sex with nobody else before? See?
I'm talking about the boat.
That's the
I
thing,
didn't say the
though.
size of the boat. It's not the size of the boat, but
Well, just because you're not having sex before marriage don't mean you ain't never seen the person naked before.
But I mean, you have.
Like, I get what you're saying. Like, you want to test drive the car before you buy it.
Before you buy it, you want to make sure you are.
My personal opinion, I'd rather have somebody that had their fun, they got their ankles knocked loose a couple times. You feel me? Just that way, once y'all get there, they not looking to have fun, because you wait until after you married. Then they had sex and then like, oh, well, dang, that felt good. I wonder what it
be like.
Like, if there's anything else better out there, like. So now them thoughts may or may not cross your mind. I'm not saying everybody gonna be that way, but if you never been down that road before, you gonna get curious. I mean, it just happened. It's part of life. So I'd rather, ain't nothing wrong with buying a used car. I mean, as long as that money ain't, beat down, beat through the floor, rust all over it. You feel me?
Oh my God.
Been up and down the East Coast.
But I would say
low mileage.
I would say
mileage.
The same thing, like with sex, that could trigger an addiction. So it's not saying I'm downing anybody that waited until they got married. Like,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Congratulations.
But
I can't do it.
I got respect for anybody that can wait.
Y'all can wait. I mean, y'all some good ones. Y'all got patience, because I didn't have it. So, but the thing is, like, for most married couples that wait until they have, like he said, something may trigger it to the point where you could become addicted to having sex, and then to the point where you want to keep having sex with different people. I seen a movie about that crap. That crap could happen.
That girl said a movie. 13 y'all couldn't be flagged.
I forgot the name of the movie, but like, that can happen. Some people wait for other reasons, and you probably know, but then they frown upon people that do have sex before marriage. Like, you should never down anybody that has sex before marriage. I'm not saying because I did it, but I'm just saying.
The thing about it, though, with a lot of them situations, sometimes, like, if you look at the divorce rate, it's a reason why the divorce rate is so high. Because you get a lot of people who feel like, okay, I need to wait until I get married to have sex. So then they end up getting married super young. Yeah. You got people out here 18, 19 years old getting married
16 years old.
just so they can have sex.
Yeah, 16 years old.
Like, and if you marry somebody just so you can have sex with them, you losing. Now, if you marry somebody because of the sex, you could be winning in some categories, but then you can still be losing too. But at the end of but the reason why I say that, because for women, sex ain't really as big of a deal as it is for men. Like, for women, like, sex might be like a quarter, like a quarter of the relationship. For men, that's like half the relationship right there. Like, for women, it's like, it's sex. But for men, it's like, yo, it's sex, bro. Like, men would do anything for some sex. Like, anything.
Yeah, put a ring
He'd
on
cry. He'd beg for it.
He'll lie.
He'd knock his head against the wall for it. Man would do anything for some sex. What, steal?
You know that thing they be doing?
Steal?
I go to war for that. They be doing everything for that.
Like, I'm just saying, but for women, it's like a completely different story.
Yeah,
it's not,
we don't need
like,
it.
for some women, it's important, but it's not as important as it is for men. But,
Unless we want it.
but that's the difference between a man and a woman. If a woman wants sex,
That
ain't
is.
no man in their right mind turning down no sex. Period. It don't matter if he want
Unless
it.
their stomach hurt. They
No,
got gas.
it don't matter if he want it. It don't matter if he's in the mood or not. If a woman wants some sex from her man, he's going to give it to her, even if he ain't in the mood. Period. That's just how men think. With women, on the other hand, women don't think that way. Like, even with like a man, like a woman, like, yo, let's do this. So all right, let's go. Period. Women like, nah, play. You need to go on back up. But it's other stuff dealing with that too.
And some people don't have sex before marriage. It's because maybe they've been traumatized. So it's like some people been traumatized younger and they seen like pictures and stuff, and then you got all these diseases and stuff going around.
Bro.
So they probably very cautious about that. And you know, some people, they, like normal people, get tested and see who had what or whatever. I mean, yeah. But it's nothing to be frowned upon if you have sex before marriage. You want to test drive before you commit to something. I'm not encouraging all the people that want to wait. I'm not encouraging for you to have sex. But
I ain't saying go out there and hit
everything walking.
Ain't nothing wrong to me with having sex before you married.
It's not.
But that don't mean go out and just run through the whole neighborhood.
Run through the whole neighborhood.
Like, you know, and the thing is, like,
My fair share. Ugh.
like guys, like, you don't want no female. I don't think there's nothing wrong with marrying somebody that had sex before, because more than likely they had their fun, so they're not gonna get curious and wonder what this like or wonder what that's like.
That's how divorce happens.
But at the same time, you don't want nobody that's been up and down the block.
But what if they just like to have fun?
Nah, bruh, but you looking, she done got hit by Jody, Cujo, Brian McKnight, Usher, Lil Jon, Petey
So
Joe
it's okay
Crack.
for guys to go and hit this and that and that and that. But if a girl wants to dibble and dabble and do what she do,
I didn't say that because
she
I don't.
down. Why can't a guy be beat down?
What? I didn't say that. What are you talking? What?
I'm just asking.
Look, still wear out too.
Like rabbits.
But I mean, well, especially with this younger generation, these kids out here just going crazy. Like 12 years old. Man, 12 years old, I was playing Pokemon cards. I wasn't thinking about no sex.
You're pregnant too. God.
Like,
dang.
it's ridiculous.
That makes
But-
sense.
Like, there's nothing wrong with sex before marriage, but just make sure you're old enough and understand what you're getting yourself into.
And the consequences of having sex before marriage.
But sometimes waiting until after you married, it can turn out bad. Like, real bad.
Like a 2% chance of good that can happen out of that.
Nah, I mean, because you might get in there and you like.
But I've seen people like brag about, ooh, we got married before we did it, and this and that and that,
But-
and this is my love and my life, and that and that.
And then
that. Turn
the
out
thing
they
is-
cheating on whoever
Whoa, what?
it is.
You just left turn. What? The thing is, you mess around and wait until after you married, and then you be excited like, oh snap, it's about to go down, and then
About
you
to
like,
go down.
then you be disappointed like, this what I've been waiting for? Like, hold on, what? Why do you keep bringing size into this?
My bad.
And why do you keep doing that?
Because you smash.
That's retarded.
That's the sound.
No, it's not. Look, if you making sex and it sound like that, you're not doing it right. When
What's those like spaghetti?
when you having sex with a woman, it's supposed to sound like macaroni and cheese.
Spaghetti noodles.
Like somebody stirring up, like the stovetop macaroni and cheese. That's what it's supposed to sound
You
like.
can have drop some spaghetti. Drop macaroni and cheese. Don't put macaroni and cheese be dry.
She hungry. talking about macaroni. Talking about dry macaroni and cheese.
You got wet macaroni and cheese.
Bro.
You got dry macaroni and cheese.
Like
what macaroni and cheese you talking about?
After watching this video, ain't nobody gonna want to eat macaroni and cheese no more.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows that saying about macaroni and cheese.
I'm just saying.
You got dry or wet macaroni.
Just understand that if you wait until after you get married, you know what you're getting yourself into and the risk that you're taking.
Or you'll be unhappy for the rest of your life.
Because doing that is like buying a car, new or used,
leasing it,
not knowing what you're getting yourself into.
So we break down.
Like, because just because you buy a high-end car, don't mean it's comfortable. Don't mean you gonna like it.
She can't get it started.
So either way, even if you buy a car brand new off the lot, it still got miles on it.
They gotta watch porn to get
They low mileage, but it still got miles on it. So that just goes to show, ain't nothing wrong with a little sex before marriage.
They gotta learn and read books about it.
Like, I'm not telling y'all to go have sex before y'all get married.
Nah, we don't want to.
But at the same time, do not let anybody make you feel bad for having sex before you get married.
I ain't letting nobody make me feel bad about nothing. Don't let anybody make you feel bad or feel worse. They're gonna throw hate comments at you or try to belittle you and talk down to you and stuff like that. Don't. Because I'm pretty sure they're doing stuff behind closed doors.
And y'all kids, focus on school and quit worrying about sex.
I mean, when you ain't doing it in the school.
No, after that. If you ain't.
Most of these kids are on Snapchat. They ain't doing no schoolwork. So that's all they're thinking about is sex.
That's the problem.
When they got tablets and everything else instead of books and stuff like that, what else? When they're sitting in the classroom playing and stuff, that's all they're thinking about is sex.
Y'all need to pay attention to what y'all doing in school and stay off y'all dang on phones. Because I be on Twitch sometimes and them kids be like, yo, I'm in school watching your video. Like, no. What they need to do is block you so you can't watch their videos while you in school. And for all y'all streamers out there, stop allowing these kids to be in y'all stream when they supposed to be focusing on their schoolwork. That's not okay. You're supposed to be a role model to these kids. Period.
Yeah.
Y'all knew that was coming. Period.
Well,
but
overall,
with that being said, you meet a chick with a fat booty, married to not beat it up. Oh, no.
No, I only got this booty because I had a kid.
You got that booty.
I had a butt in high school.
She lied.
But it wasn't as
when
big
she met me, it was straight macaroni and cheese.
You know what? Hold on, which macaroni and cheese? The dry one? Or the... It told you it's 2 types of macaroni and cheese.
How do you make dry macaroni and cheese out the box?
I done seen people make dry macaroni and cheese. Yes.
That's impossible, bro. Because when you add the cheese,
I'm talking about some homemade macaroni and cheese. I done seen.
Bro, I said on the top of the stove.
So if somebody can make some dry macaroni and cheese, they can't cook.
That's impossible, bro.
They can't cook.
Girl.
Dry macaroni and cheese, dry or wet macaroni. You gotta.
What?
You got to tell. You gotta. You know talk.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, we don't.
I know a few people out there probably get what I'm saying.
But
your mind
in my opinion,
it's okay.
I'm not telling anybody.
Not encouraging.
I'm not telling anybody to have sex before they get married.
That's
but in my personal opinion, I just think you shouldn't buy a car without test driving first.
Vroom, vroom.
That's just my personal opinion.
Get a Mustang.
Because whether it's high end, low end, whether it's a Bentley or a freaking
Honda,
Ford Fiesta,
Camry,
at the end of the day,
a Toyota,
just because it costs a lot don't mean it's good.
a Ford Focus, an Audi. How they pronounce it? Audi?
Yeah, she be confused with that.
A Beetle.
Like,
you know what? Beetle was my dream car.
I be feeling so sometimes when she be talking. I be so confused.
Beetle, Volkswagen. Yeah, that's what.
Girl, how did you go from talking about sex before marriage to what kind of car you?
You said don't buy a car, so you said drive and name different types of cars and the companies and stuff. What you talking about?
That's my opinion. That's her opinion, even though she didn't say a whole lot.
You basically said everything that I wanted to say, so I mean.
So, make sure you like this video.
Share.
Subscribe to this video.
Comment.
Said share. Comment down below. Give us topics down below.
Please do.
Stop being scared, man, and comment down below. What's wrong with y'all?
Y'all scared? Like y'all afraid what people might think or something? Y'all scared?
And if y'all
gonna
new,
talk back?
make sure y'all slap the subscribe button. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It ain't gonna hurt y'all.
Notification bell
Click
too.
Boop. I mean, notification or not, I mean, just slap the, hit the subscribe button, support a little bit, something like, you feel me?
And we're halfway to 100 subscribers.
We was at 49, but somebody unsubscribed. I don't know who it was.
49?
If I find you.
We're halfway to 100.
No, but
to 100.
we getting there.
We're
Road
getting
to
there.
100.
We're still doing
It's taking
giveaway.
a little bit of time, but we getting there.
I know we're trying to post more videos, but we got some stuff. We have life outside of this right here. So we're trying to balance everything out. A girl's about to go to school soon.
She be being lazy. She don't be
I ain't
shooting videos.
no. A girl's
She be
about
like,
to go to
F
school.
YouTube and them subscribers. I ain't shooting nothing.
I'm about to go to school soon. So between school and work, I'm gonna try my best. We're gonna try our best.
She work one day a week.
That is a lie.
They don't know that.
Anyway.
But with that being said, I'm just living proof that sometimes the cheerleader gets the nerd. Gang gang. Says that backwards. Y'all probably think I used to be a cheerleader.
Who talks backwards? Who's talking? I can't remember.
With that being said, I'm just living proof that sometimes the nerd do get the cheerleader. Gang gang.
Peace. Bye.
You gon' fly, angel, you gon' rule, queen. Maximize, transform into a full screen. That way they will all get the picture. Them quick, still quicken, but you straight, so forget 'em.